morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you're tuning in. Welcome to Lighthouse. This morning, turn this down just a smidge. This morning, I will be doing my group, personalized Reiki share for those that have submitted their distant healing request. If you're new to the stream, just tuning in, or new to watching this later, I send free distant Reiki to anyone that submits a request over the course of 2 weeks as your spirit allows. And yeah, anyone can submit the request. There'll be a link below. Otherwise, there's a link in chat. And we're getting ourselves a nice little list. So I'm excited to get going. Before I get started today, what did I want to do? I wanted to light the candle. It's like what is in front of me? I'm gonna go ahead and light our candle. I usually leave that open for someone else to do, but just for the sake of making sure it's lit in the space and to used in during the shared Reiki today, I'm gonna go ahead and light our candle. And so just setting the intention of bringing in the light today, sending out whatever no longer serves us or serves the collective to be composted, whatever serves the highest and best. So allowing the light to transmute that energy. Amazing. Is there anything else I wanted to say before I get started? Yes, but what is it? Yeah, I'll just share, I guess, a little bit about Reiki. Reiki is a very gentle energy, it's a light-based energy. It's universal life force energy. You could call it chi, you could call it prana, but the practice of Reiki and distant Reiki is basically I'm allowing myself to be a open and clear channel for the flow of Reiki or for the flow of prana or chi, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. In connection with anyone who is explicitly consenting to receive. And so the energy will go where it needs to go. Setting your intention in filling out the request allows you to be open to receiving that energy in the way that serves your highest and best. But yeah, I'm merely a channel. So I'm a channel. I am opening the door for the light to come through, and it is up to you, the receiver, to be open to the effects of it, the receiving of the light, and how that might work in your body and your intention and where you want it to go. But it's gonna help you in whatever serves your highest and best. So yeah, I'll say some people have very, very, I want to say big reactions, but they're good, big emotional releases with it, and other people, they have hardly anything. I'm someone that has a big reaction. I'm very sensitive to energy and energy flow, and when I've done Reiki on my husband, he is the exact opposite. He falls asleep and doesn't really notice much of anything, even though I can feel that things have changed. So, I trust it's doing what it's meant to do and going where it needs to go. But, all right. All that to say, I think I'm ready to get started. I'm actually going to, as the group is getting bigger, I feel it more important to kind of stand up, and that's also why I lit the candle today, was because I've been much more drawn to use the physical light in front of me. So that is what we will do. I should really put presets on this. I think I have presets on this, I just don't use them very much for my desk. I can never decide where I want it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a little too. Might be a Reiki session of just my voice and my chest. I wish I could. I need the camera to be like long. That's okay. Like I said, I've been using the light a lot, so I'm just trying to find a good. Yeah, I think I'll put the camera down here on the light, so you can watch my hands work down here, because that's really what I've been working with. You can see all of my lovely animal hair on me. All right, let's get started. Taking a deep breath, grounding in. Divine Source, Infinite Creator, call upon you now to bring forth whatever is in the highest and best for Dan, Sophia, Matt, Jen, Sarita, and Prachi. Call upon my team and Dan, Sophia, Matt, Jen, Sarita, and Prachi's team of angels, spirits, and guides to bring forth whatever is in their highest and best. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your gifts. Anchor myself here into the earth. I open my Reiki eye. I'm a clear and open channel for the flow of Reiki. Just taking a few deep breaths here as I feel our energies connecting. I feel in my heart like my heart reaching out. And the visualization I receive during this is really as if the light is coming down into my head, and then I'm creating like super highway channels from me to each individual wherever they are in the world. Just feeling this initial energy anchor in. Before we start doing any movements, just the fears and the anxieties can really fill the heart space, and I feel a lot of that coming through right now. It's a lot of tension, a lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty in in like a grimy way or in a frictiony way, not an exciting way. So if you're listening or if you tune in later to watch this back to any of those that are openly receiving right now, I invite you to take a deep breath. Here we go. Starting to feel that tension in my chest ease, stress. Yeah, letting out a sigh. I can feel the heat from the flame coming up to my right two fingers, my right hand, and the two fingers on my right hand. This is why I love working with the flame in this right now too, is the heat of the flame will transfer, will alternate and change and dance with how the energy is flowing. I really want to get a thermal camera so I can like actually see it, but I can feel it, so I'll explain what I'm feeling as I go. Yeah. Letting it go, moving that energy through the heart space, moving that chest, the stress, the uncertainty, the fears through. Allowing it to move through my body as a clear and open channel into Mother Earth to be composted. Going in these spiral sensations or these like spiral motions. I always get the visualization or feeling that like the energy is kind of it's like coming in from top down, and it's like I'm spiraling that energy down through my feet. So helping ground it out. Taking another deep breath here. Letting out a sound, letting out a burp, letting out whatever comes. Sigh, a yawn. Starting to feel the palms of my hands become tingly. As the density is being grounded out, is leaving. As that stress energy, as that anxiety, as those fears leave. Taking a more active approach and helping ground those energies. Getting the visualization of my hand almost being underneath their feet, underneath your feet, the receiver's feet. And just pulling in that light and allowing it to basically spiral down their entire energy body, their entire being, your entire energy body, your entire being. wrapping it around the head, going around their shoulders, pulling in this Reiki energy, this universal life force energy. There's one person in particular, we're kind of lingering on their head, just allowing this energy to flow around, come down. Good. Allowing that Reiki energy to continue to flow to the collective and being drawn to each individual for their own particular medicine. For another, it feels like we are hovering around this midsection, the stomach area, solar plexus region. Again, just circling this area in love and light and Reiki. That's where it feels like there's a little traffic jam, and that's okay. No judgment. We don't need to know the details of how that got stuck or how that got clogged up. Just allowing that energy to come in and allowing what no longer serves to flow out, to be a clear channel, sending it into Mother Earth. I don't need to know. It's between you and your higher self and spirit. Solar plexus is your source of power, or one of your sources of power, but it's very much when you're in your power, you're very connected to it. So if there's a traffic jam here, they could be experiencing things like feeling powerless, feeling like they're not being respected, feeling like boundaries aren't being honored. We're just shining the light. Kind of sending it up and down their energy body, getting that energy to flow again, that traffic moving, the flow of energy moving. Lingering down at the root now, just allowing what no longer serves them, allowing those old vehicles, the old clunky vehicles that are breaking down to come out. New light, new life force energy to come in, pour in. I can feel the heat from the flame now being more drawn to the fingers over here on my left-hand side. Just allowing this energy to move. My body's feeling called to kind of sway, move into some different swirls and different, like the infinity symbol, Lamiska. It's a powerful transmuter supporter in this space. Good. Transitioning over to another individual and feeling like we just need to pull some of the density that's lingering in their aura just out of it, sending it into the flame. It doesn't need to linger there anymore. Cleansing the aura, cleansing the space around them, the energy that surrounds them. Their aura now feels clean and clear, like a beautiful glycerine bubble around them. Moving on to the next person. Mind you, I'm not doing these in any particular order. I'm going to whoever feels I feel drawn to next. This person, the visualization I'm receiving, basically I'm like, it feels like I'm standing behind them. I'm just weaving the energy up and down their spine. Feels like it's starting kind of at the base of the head, or it started at the middle of the back, but then we're kind of getting it bigger and bigger as we go, going up to the base of the skull, going down to the low back, starting to head up the head towards the crown, not quite there yet. But again, just weaving this energy up and down the spine, all the way into tailbone, the very tip of the tailbone, weaving it up. Nice and slow now that we got it stirred up a little bit, got it moving. Lingering down here at the low back into the tailbone, into the root chakra, or the back of the root chakra, sort of, if you want to call it the back of the root chakra. Might have cleared some sinuses with that too. I feel myself wanting to suddenly have a runny nose. Also feeling my right side being angled towards the light, so we're giving a lot of energy. we're staying here. Staying at the root, staying at that low back. Maybe a little bit of the sacral chakra region. Really lingering around that like sciatic nerve, low back, tailbone region. Dancing with the heat of the candle. Okay. Feeling it come to balance. Allowing the flame to cleanse, allowing the heat of the flame to cleanse. Yeah, moving a lot. That's good. Good. Feels like their particular medicine is complete for today. Connecting with the next. It feels like for these other two that remain, just allowing myself to be anchored here, and the visualization I get is just the light coming into both of them, coming down through their body, and I'm just standing, holding my hands at the bottom of their feet. We'll call out that their energies feel like opposites, which is not a bad thing. That's why I feel like I can do them at in the same moment together right here, because each of them needs the opposite like polarity. Or at least that's the feeling, that's the sensation. And with them and with this work, my body is feeling drawn to sway with each breath. So as I inhale, it's like I inhale towards the light and exhale, lean back. feeling some heartache coming up in this connection. Letting that go. Moving the shoulders. Allowing this heart energy, this love energy, this Reiki energy to be infused with love. Imagining this beam of light coming in, coming out, pouring out of my heart space. Letting it go, letting those past pains go, those past hurts. The things that others did, that your current person that you're with, not theirs. Letting go of these past traumas, these past pains, these past sufferings. Don't need to carry them into your new relationships. Don't need to carry them into this relationship. Letting it go, letting it go. Getting the signal or sign from above that that is enough for today. Helping ground out any remaining energy. It's ready to be, it's ready to go, it's ready to go into Mother Earth to be composted. You are whole. You are complete. I send your energy back to you now. Call my energy back to me. Thank you for your time, your energy, your gifts, your team's time, energy, and gifts. Thank you for showing up in this space. Send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world love and light. So much love and light. Peace and blessings. Namaste. let's bring you back down. And give me a second. I gotta blow my nose after that. Well, thank you all for tuning in and observing and all of the good things as it comes to sharing in the distant Reiki. Like I said, at the start of the stream, that's something I do for free. It's not free and I do for free. And you submit the distant healing request on my site, just so I can obtain your explicit consent, and it helps set the intention for where the energy can go, or where you'd like that energy to kind of focus itself. But again, the Reiki energy is going to go where it needs to go. But yeah, it's a very gentle offering. There's nothing you need to do after that. It's just submit the request and allow yourself to receive it over the course of 2 weeks. So if you do want a more like personalized session, though, I do offer virtual and or in person if you are in Kentucky. But if you're not in Kentucky, I do offer virtual types of energy work as well, depending on what you're looking for. So yeah, feel free to check out my Linktree and or ladylighthouse.com. But you can request Reiki for yourself. You can request it for a loved one who might be going through something as well. My only ask is, if it is for a loved one, you've at least received their explicit consent to submit the request for them. Yeah, I think that covers everything. I don't tune into anyone without their consent. Moral of the story is, I don't send energy where people don't consent to receive, and I don't tune into anyone without their consent. Now, for in like a collective space, Spirit might show me that a collective feeling of, oh, there's a lot of sadness in this space. But other than that, I won't connect to any particular person for their particular, ailments or pains or suffering without their consent. So and if you're someone, oh goodness, I was gonna say, and if you're someone who hold on. We'll say if you're someone who is another like sensitive individual like myself, who's like highly empathic and picks up how other people are feeling, one of the best ways to kind of protect yourself from that is to use a boundary book, because then you're not only putting it in writing for yourself and like helping reiterate where you hold your boundaries, you're also working with, on your spirit team, we all have an energetic gatekeeper. There's a bunch of others up there. I don't work with a ton of my spirit team in general. It's, well, yes and no. I know them all, or I've gotten to know my spirit team, but the one that I work with the most is, well, I work with Source. I work with Source and my higher self. But when it comes to boundaries and boundary books, that's when I work with my energetic gatekeeper. And that's who helps you the most with the boundary books, is your gatekeeper, because they're the ones who let all of the energy, or like what information, what energy can come through to you. And so if you're like, hey buddy, I don't want to know everyone's... I don't want to know everyone's shit. And or it's really overwhelming to always feel whatever everyone else is going through. So, doesn't mean you can't ever connect with anyone that way. It just means you're allowing yourself to maintain your peace of mind and your joy and your happiness. It doesn't negate your capacity to feel. It just protects you. Yeah, I was trying to think if there was more that I wanted to share about that, but no, I think that's good. All right. Well, that was good. I mean, I have an eye doctor appointment I need to be getting ready for and to go grocery shopping. So it's going to be a short stream this morning. I might stream later, we'll see. But I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for showing up in this space, whether you lurked or not. Yeah. I send you all so much love and light as I sign off for my day, or at least to go be an adult out in the world. Maybe I'll get new glasses. We'll see. But all right. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whenever you tuned in. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, my loves.